was the bag.
You gotta be kidding me. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today we're in the beautiful backcountry of Algonquin Park. We're gonna be doing some hiking and some winter camping. It's gonna be another great adventure. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're officially in a winter wonderland here. Our game plan for today is pretty much we want to make it to our campsite as quick as possible. The one we booked is about 10-15 kilometers away, but all the other ones were available, so if we find one closer or one that we like better, we might just stay there. But we want to make some ground because we have, I think, 5 hours left of daylight, and I don't know how long this hike's going to take, so we're going to get moving, and then we got to chop up some firewood, make some food. Let's go.
Into the snow. Got that on camera.
Alright guys, so Donnie's been having some issues with his bag. He's got the big 75 liter here just shoved to the max, and the weight just can't handle it. These ropes keep coming loose and it just doesn't give him the proper support, so hopefully we can rig it up to a good way where we can get in there without it messing up every 20 minutes.
It's an Amazon Basic.
Alright guys, I gotta say though, for winter camping, we have pretty ideal conditions. We're probably gonna get some snow overnight, but it's only -2, so once you're moving, it feels great. Hopefully the tent doesn't get us frozen. I personally don't have a winter sleeping bag, so hopefully I'm not gonna freeze, but we'll see. Well, don't go into the river this time. Alright, so like I was saying, the weather is ideal. It's only -1 right now, so it's a little too hot for hiking almost. I'm going to take this coat off because I'm sweating, but I'm hoping I don't freeze tonight. But right now, it's feeling good, feeling good. Definitely picked a good day to come out here. Whew. Literally sweating buckets right now. This isn't good, but I kind of just rigged my coat on the back of my bag here, so hopefully this stays and we don't lose it on the trail. Alright, let's keep moving.
You got extra clothes?
Yeah, I got a long sleeve and some extra track pants in my bag. Alright guys, well we're about only 3 kilometers into the hike so far. Hasn't been too bad, but I don't know if the camera does it justice, but the elevation and climbing is pretty nuts, so definitely breaking a sweat by doing this, but it's gonna be worth it once we get to the campsite. And I forgot to mention, we started at the trailhead was the Western Uplands, so I guess I should have guessed by the name that we'd be climbing up a lot, so whew! Alright guys, so I definitely underestimated the elevation that we're going to be climbing, so I think we're going to settle with a campsite that's just a little bit closer. I think we're about just under 2 kilometers away from the first campsite that's on a lake, so we're going to check that one out and see if we can make it home for tonight. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're just a few minutes out from the first campsite that we're gonna check out. But I got a quick question for y'all. My knee gives out every time I hike, man. Like, it is really bad, super painful. Only happens when I'm out hiking. Just curious if anyone else has the same issues, or they know what it is, or they know any good stretches or anything that can help with that, because it really hurts when I hike, man. And yeah, I want to get it better somehow. I think look at this, what the oh my god. Getting tangled up here. But my knee, man, when I climb uphill, it's even worse. This is brutal. All right, guys, as you can tell, we are super close to that first line of campsites. There looks like there's 3 there, so we're gonna pick whichever one looks best. Let's go. Wow, guys, check this out. We finally made it to the lake. How beautiful is this? All right, so now we're just figuring out where the trail goes. It seems like we need to cross this little river right here, so hopefully we can do that without getting super soaked.
All right, I gotta make this without falling. We gotta cross a river, so, and I just fell earlier, so.
All right, let's see if Donnie can make it across this river crossing without getting his boot wet.
First here, just in case.
Yeah, might as well get Donnie to go first, so if he falls, I know not to take that route.
Oh, I don't know if this is a smart one.
I'd go, look, you can see where the footprints are. Go to that rock right there.
I got 80 pounds on my back. Oh.
I wouldn't take leaps like that. Just do steps if possible. There you go.
Okay, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. I got Google Maps.
Let's go, bud. Holding up the train here. There you go. Atta boy.
We made it.
All right, now it's my test. Let's see if I fall in with $3,000 camera. There we go.
Hold on, let me take a separate video just in case.
All right. So let's go here to here, here to here. Okay. And maybe go this one here. Easy peasy. Easy peasy,
buddy.
All right, guys, so I think now we got 3 campsites to choose from. It looks like this is one right here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check them out, right? Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, there's a campsite right there. That looks good. All right, made it to the first campsite. Looks like we got a little bench here, a little fire pit. Not too bad. There's another one right there, so it'd be a shame not to check out all 3 and pick the best one. So I'm gonna take my bag off here now, and let's go check out those 3 campsites together. Oof.
Oh, buddy, that feels good.
Alrighty, let's go explore these campsites. Luckily, there's a second one right here. Let's see if this is any better. Probably all the same. Oh, that actually looks better almost right off the bat. Looks like there's a little stool or a grill there. Oh, and there's some wood. I almost like this one better off the bat. Yeah, perfect. Legends. All right, so here is the second campsite, option 2. Low key, I'm kind of liking this one better. Oh yeah. Yo, this one is way better. Look at this. We got a view. We got a grill. We got all this firewood. Oh, 100%. This is the campsite. All right, so the trail kind of faded off, so I didn't even really see the third one. To be honest, I'm kind of settled on this second option. I like this, so we're gonna move our bags down here and set up home for the night. Look at this. There's a chipmunk on top of my bag. Hey, Buster, get out of here. Whew. All right, guys, time to set up camp. Let's go. All right, so now I'm thinking, where's the best place to set up the tents? It's supposed to be snowing all night, and our tents say they're waterproof, but it's not guaranteed. So I think it's best to kind of position them under some pines so it blocks some snowfall and we don't wake up to our tent just covered in snow. So we just scoped out the area a little bit. Even though this is the most perfect campsite, the ground isn't too flat, so we're struggling to find a nice spot to put both of our tents. But I think there might be a nice little area there. We're just gonna clear out the snow and see if we can make it work. Just clear that section here, just right to that piss line, and then that should be enough for both. Alright, so I don't know if it's ideal or not to sleep on top of the snow like this, but we don't have a shovel to dig it out to the ground, so we're just gonna maybe lay a tarp flat and make the best of it. Is yours long? Like a long tent? Alright, you want to give me a hand with this? We'll do one tent at a time, so we'll crush mine and then we'll crush yours.
Yeah.
Let's make it go a little quicker.
Alright, so we're setting up the tent.
Do that first one we did into the loop first.
Oh, sorry.
What? Oh, you gotta connect that side.
Drop these?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Almost took out his tent.
Well, at least Donnie's got some ventilation to keep him nice and cool tonight.
And then they clip. Clip.
We're
In each corner?
You have a door on both sides?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we got our tents all set up. I'll give you a quick rundown of what I'm rolling with. So I just got the single shooter nightcat tent. We got an air mattress. I don't have a winter sleeping bag, so I doubled up and I have 2 sleeping bags with me. Pretty basic, got a nice memory foam pillow. Nothing too special, but hopefully keeps me nice and warm. Donnie's got the same setup, very similar. And then we got our fire pit over here where we're gonna be cooking very shortly because I'm starving. And then we got a beautiful lake, so. Okay, this squirrel is just nuts. He keeps getting up all on our stuff. Won't leave us alone. This guy's climbing my tripod. Huh? Who do you think you are, buddy? What are you doing? What happened, Donnie? The squirrel left a little treat for you?
This guy dropped a little gift for me right on my pajamas. Look at that.
Oh, God. So what do you got there, bud?
So this is essentially a chainsaw chain on 2 straps, and you're doing
Just
it
looks
manually.
like a little
instead of
bike
motor.
chain, and it cuts through really nice. Go.
Yeah, it's got blades on it. You just... There.
Wow, right on though, man. I'm definitely surprised by that. I thought that little dinky thing from Amazon wouldn't cut through good. But look at that. That was literally what, 30 seconds a minute? And he cut through that thick piece? Right on. I'm surprised. That works mint. So we definitely got wood for tonight, guys. That's a plus. Wow. Like, come on, guys. How beautiful is that? So I don't know. I'm assuming this lake is frozen. It has been pretty cold, but I'm not going to test that out. But yeah, we're gonna get a fire going right now, and I'm gonna heat up my little camp stove, and we're gonna cook up some food. I think we're gonna cook up some soup and some sausages right now, so let's go. So Donnie's gonna get the fire going here. I'm gonna get a little appetizer going. I'm gonna heat up some soup. If you watch any of my previous videos, you've probably seen this little camp cooker. So if you're not familiar with this thing, all you gotta do is kind of hook up the latches, and then you stick this heating device right inside, twist off the wick, light it, and it heats things up really well. See, I don't know what kind of liquid is in here, and I don't like getting this on my hands because I'm sure it's pretty toxic. So yeah, it just looks like that. It's getting nice and warm. You just want to slip that in there. Close the door. You're good to go. Just stick your pot on top. Time to twist off the soup. What is this? Today we're going to be eating some home-style rustic lentils. Delicious. But anything nice and warm during these temperatures is always a plus. So.
Alright, we're going to attempt this fire here. Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, delicious, guys. Delicious. Alright. So look at that, as you can tell, guys, if you can see that. It's got a pretty big flame there, so gets it going nicely. I'm sure you can boil water with this thing, but it'd probably take a little too long. What'd you do here at the fire?
So, basically, as you can see, I just put down some napkins that I had in the campsite. This stuff here comes in my gear pack monthly subscription. These are 6-minute blocks. They'll burn for 6 minutes, and same thing with one of these. Probably overkill, but we want to try and get this going because it is wet out here. We got some dry logs, but we want to see if we can heat up and burn the ones that we just cut down. So I want to get this all going.
Oh, it's gonna take a long time for those to catch, so. Alright guys, so we slowly got a fire going here. We got the beautiful Campbell's soup heated up. Doesn't get much better than this, eh, Donnie? Some luxury living here. Gotta love it, guys. Things are looking good. Fire's cooking up pretty nicely. The soup's cooking up nicely. And yeah, I think we're gonna have fire all night, guys. That's a huge plus. Last time we went to Algonquin, we brought a couple bags with us, and then we had to go find some, and we were struggling to keep wood. But these are some thick logs, and I think it's gonna be a good one. But this is definitely heated up, so let's get into this soup. So here's the thing with camping meals. They're never really glamorous, but they hit the spot. Just a little warm something just does good, especially during these cold days. But honestly, the soup's not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. Look at this, guys. Donnie's the fire king over here.
I thought someone was behind me there. That soup is actually pretty good. I'm feeling great.
Alright guys, so things are going really well. We got a pretty solid fire going, and I think we're going to be able to maintain this all night with the logs we got. Our main goal getting here was just to get a fire going before we lost sunlight, and we did that. It's about 4:15 now, so we maybe got, I'd say 45 to an hour left of sunlight. And yeah, I don't know, we're just going to enjoy today. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. Just standing on a frozen lake in the middle of the Algonquin Park backcountry. If you're not too familiar with Algonquin, this place is absolutely massive. I believe it's 1.98 million acres, so it is just huge. There's so much land to see and explore. No one will probably ever get to see it all, but it's really nice. I came here in the fall. If you haven't seen that video, check it out right here. We did some fall portaging at Algonquin. It was a great trip. This is my first time here in the winter, and I'm absolutely loving it, man. It is beautiful. We came at a great time. It's only -1. Tonight it might get down to -2. So I think we're gonna be able to withstand the night. Yeah, man, I'm just super happy, grateful to be out here, breathing in that fresh air. So I think I'm gonna pour myself a little drink, maybe a little rum and coke, but I don't have a glass, so I don't know, maybe we'll use my hand. All right guys, I don't know what happened. I literally looked down, then looked up, and this epic sunset just happened. Holy. All right, so I know nobody probably cares, but I thought this was kind of cool. Look at the initials in this wood here. EL, Evan Lindy, baby. What's the odds of that? Throw my snow pants.
I think it's throw up.
No, I'm gonna throw my snow pants on and my extra hoodie.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
What do you think I brought here, dude? You're my apprentice. Why is he calling me? Something's wrong. Send in local law enforcement. You get out, and like Bitcoin's like 34 bucks. I lose 30 grand, and I just say, what a great camping trip that was, guys. And the video will be called How I Lost 30 Grand Camping.
This fucker. Look at that. Oh yeah, water's boiling. We're eating pasta and sausages tonight, boys. Cheese!
Alright, so Donnie's got some dehydrated space food here. I've never seen this stuff personally before, but what is this? Wise Company?
Yeah, this is the
mushroom beef noodle sauce. Let me see what it looks like before you pour the water in.
I think it's called frozen.
Let me see what's inside it.
Oh. So that's inside it.
Those little clumps, is that?
That's chicken.
Chicken.
So, yeah, it's frozen.
Real fresh chicken there.
Yeah. So no, all you do is add the hot water, and then it
Then you close it and you have to
hydrates
let
it
it cook.
again. Yeah, you close it.
2 cups of water. Oh, 12 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, do not eat, obviously. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, good thing you could read, eh?
Yeah, I know. Look at that. So we're having
15
some
minutes. That's
chicken
way
over
longer
there.
than I anticipated. So we got some ashy boily water here.
Ashy boiling water, a little bit of pine, but make do. I think you say that's 2 cups.
Yeah, but isn't that going to be hot on your hand?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Sip that up.
Put that in there. Gotta give it a stir. It says.
We gotta let it sit for 15 minutes. So keep you guys posted in 15 minutes. Let you know how it tastes.
Looking pretty.
Give me a rating 1 to 10, Donnie.
Check
What do
it
you
out,
think?
check it out.
Let's see. It's not half bad. Looks like some kind of bootleg mac and cheese, but it's all right.
There's a lot of meat in there, though.
1 bite. Everyone knows the rules, buddy. Score of 1 to 10.
I don't know the rules. What are the rules?
The score is the rules are just score it 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. 1 bite. Everyone knows the rules.
Shit is hot. Should have brought some hot sauce or something out here. For out here.
Before you even say it, I feel like you're gonna say like a 7-8 because you look pretty impressed.
Yeah, it's like a good old. That's like an 8-9.
8-9?
I would say 10, but I guess it is a 10, but it's
Me-
my own
me
fault.
looking
It's
there?
not fully cooked. I didn't like. Well, some of it's like some of the noodles.
Some noodles
still
are hard.
crunchy, but
Not bad, eh?
it's actually bomb. Pretty good.
I bet she's packed in calories too, eh?
Packed
What is
in
it?
sodium. It's got
350.
350 for
It's
half a
alright.
pouch. If I eat the whole thing, that's 700 calories.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
huge.
a lot of sodium, though.
How much
But then
protein?
again,
15 for half?
15 grams.
30 grams.
30
Holy
grams
fuck,
of
wow.
protein.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
crazy.
That's a good.
Right on.
It's
Good
made
camping
for
meal.
stuff like this,
Yeah,
so-
for sure.
It's actually really. You want to try this?
Yeah, well. It's about midnight now. It's pitch black. We're just gonna let this fire burn out. The snow's coming down. You guys probably can't see it, but Donnie's killing me. We're gonna head to bed. I'll keep you guys posted if anything happens, but if not, I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. Alright, good morning guys. The night honestly wasn't too bad. The last 2 hours got pretty chilly, but I don't know, I'm super tired and out of it. I don't think I'm going to film too much more. My camera's got 1 bar of battery left, so I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. I know it's probably been all over the place and scattered, but if you enjoyed it, remember, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.